It is Wednesday, May the 20th, 2026. I am James. You are you. And we are here for what might be one of the most important episodes in the history of this show. Now, I know that I like to hyperbolically talk up and vamp a lot of episodes, whether they're holiday episodes or milestone episodes, like an anniversary, things of that nature. But tonight is taking a serious turn because we've never done a show for a cause. I know many years ago, I claimed that I was attempting to raise money for Thomas Barnwell's flooded basement. I didn't. It was a gag. And if I had raised the money, I would have kept it. Tonight is not a gag. Tonight is a night about raising awareness for men's health. And I know that around some circles is taboo because some people might think that this is a men's rights show. It isn't. This is everybody's rights show. But tonight we're gonna turn our attention from here to here in the name of men's health. And we're going to do that with the first ever Dave Kaufman March for Men. What is the Dave Kaufman March for Men? I could explain it to you, but I feel like that would be stolen valor because I will not be marching tonight. I will be seated. I get a lot of exercise. I certainly don't need to march. I've done about 50,000 steps this week already. These dogs are barking. The best person to explain what we are marching for tonight in the name of men is the one and the only Dave Kaufman. It's funny every week.
What is?
Right? Well, your walk-on music that you demand folks, I want to peel the curtain back here. Every episode, a couple hours before, Dave says, don't forget about my song. Remember to play the song.
Yeah, I'm talking about a different song, though, James.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I've got the right song. Dave, tonight is a wonderful night to get in shape. Dave, let the people know what you're doing.
Tonight, I'm going to be walking the entire episode. Well, except for this part.
Yeah, except for this part. I want to go into greater detail. How? Why?
Sure. So I bought this.
The hell is going on here?
This little standing pad.
Now, what's the brand? What's the mark?
It's Act Flame.
What a crappy name.
And I got a standing desk. See, those are the buttons.
Yeah, what's the brand? What's the mark?
It's bureautic.
Oh, whoa. Bureautic?
Here, look.
What happens if we bring bureaucracy to a place of eroticism?
Yeah.
You get bureautic.
Yeah, it's about to get bureautic in here.
God. I feel like I'm in a 90s music video.
Yeah, I just need the fisheye lens.
Yeah, Dave, you're doing it because you've been on a fitness journey.
I'm on a fitness journey. I'm down 10 pounds, which is pretty good.
Wow, this is incredible.
Yeah, so I measured myself. Normally,
measured yourself? Did you lose height?
No, I didn't lose height. Well, it's all twisted now. I'm down 10 pounds.
Yeah.
My starting weight was 247.
Sure.
I measured myself just now. 237 I'm at.
Wow.
And you'll notice I have all this equipment behind me. Some weights. This is where I do my weights.
Yeah. It's where you get a little bureautic.
And, as you know, James, I'm a man.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't appreciate that men get sick too. It's not just the ladies that get sick these days. Men get
Do
sick
people
as
say
well.
that?
What?
People say that?
I hear all sorts of stuff on the internet, James. And,
Sure.
I wanted to raise awareness.
What you're saying is you're tired of awareness for women's health issues.
No, I'm not saying that. Women's health is very important.
To
Half
you?
the people in my family are women.
Sure.
Yeah. I have a daughter and a wife.
Mm-hmm. What about your mom?
Son. What?
What about your mom?
I met my familial unit living in this house.
Your familial
I've got a
unit.
mom and a dad. What?
Yeah. Familial unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
I just never heard that before. I liked it.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, so I want to raise
You're
awareness.
tired of women's health and you want to turn the attention to men's health.
No, I'm not tired of women's health. But men's health needs some attention too, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to shine a spotlight on it.
And today you're shining a spotlight on men losing weight.
Yeah, men, a lot of guys die of heart attacks. Some people die of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Others,
well, women die of heart attacks and cancer too.
Yeah, but not at the same rates.
Is that so?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I think men die of heart attacks more.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you're worried about having a heart attack, you should get a standing desk and a little pad and join me in a march for men's health.
Okay, so if you're out there watching tonight's episode and you have a standing desk and a walking pad or maybe a treadmill, we want you to march along with Dave for men.
And I'll be matching any donation.
We're not taking donations.
I repeat, I'll be matching any donation.
And okay, so what are we donating to? The Proud Boys?
the healthy and proud boys.
Yeah, not to be confused with the proud of their health.
Yeah, the proud of their health boys.
Yeah. All right, so Dave, I understand.
Which is a local walking group in Montreal.
I understand that you've got some pre-walking prep that you want to do.
Yeah, so you need I just carb loaded with a big plate of spaghetti before this show. But
what was on it? Was there a meat sauce, a cream sauce, butter, and salt?
It was a red sauce with meatballs.
Okay. Did you make the meatballs?
No.
Your wife made them?
No, they were pre-made.
Now, you make a pretty good meatball.
I do, but it takes too much effort.
Are your meatballs better than the pre-made meatballs?
No, mine are better than the pre-made ones. So I have this, I'm going to make a drink.
You got a shaker there?
I got a shaker. This one's electric.
Now, what's the brand?
This is a Voltrex.
Yeah.
It has a built-in blender. So I'm going to,
Wait, hold on. Did you just make that noise with the Voltrex?
It has a built-in, here, look. It has a built-in, oh, it's wet. Yeah. It has a built-in blender.
Yeah. You could have a lot of fun with that thing.
Well, I don't know about that. But it's good for
mixing.
You
don't know about that?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, this is all about fitness. You fitting that thing up your ass.
Pretty funny, James. Now, I don't know if all the men would appreciate a joke like that.
Why?
I don't know.
A lot of male pressure.
A lot of men are homophobic.
A lot of male pressure points are in the anus. Did you not know that, Dave?
I'll have to confer with my walking group.
Your men's walking. You only walk with men.
Yeah.
You don't want to get you don't want to get too tempted walking with women.
No, exactly. So first thing I'm adding is
what's the brand?
Creatine. This is Jacked Factory.
Oh my god.
Because I'm getting jacked.
Yeah.
Creatine, one of the most studied...
or you're having fun with that vibrating blender and you're going to the Jacked Factory.
Yeah, going to go to the Jacked Off Factory.
My god.
Okay, put one dose, which is 5,000 milligrams of creatine.
5,000 milligrams? I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's only 5 grams, James. You see, milli is you divide it by 1,000.
Man, I don't know the conversion rate. Yeah. This is already so boring.
Well, we're going to see what's next.
Yeah.
Next, I got whey protein from Optimum Nutrition.
Yeah, one of the least bizarre names tonight.
And it's double rich chocolate.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab a scoop of that.
Yep. You know, you were supposed to be walking all episodes.
Yeah, I haven't started. I got to get my pre-workout going.
Wait, you're going to drink the pre-workout and then start walking?
Yeah. Then I got Metamucil.
Oh my God. You had to stay regular. Good for men's health.
You know, tap
bit of fiber in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you just a pinch.
A little pinch.
Yeah.
And then in case things get plugged up
during
a
your
little bit of
walk,
laxative.
You're worried about things getting plugged up on your, at this point, 35-minute walk.
Okay, I gotta go add some water. Kill some time while I add some water.
Well, all right. I'm gonna. I guess I'll kill time by bringing on tonight's first guest because they're waiting feverishly. It was difficult finding guests for tonight, not because of any reason having to do with the guests, but because I took a long time to book guests. Thankfully, I have found the winner of the 2026 At Home with James Demolition Derby 2, deemed the funniest person on At Home with James. Let's welcome to the program, Meng Lee.
Woo! Happy to be here.
Some time to watch Dave use his vibrating shaker. Thoughts on Dave's vibrating shaker?
Very cool.
You know what? It is quite cool. Yeah.
Did you just buy it just for walking though?
No, I do it. You see, I have a bunch of exercise equipment back there.
You charge it. Let me guess. Do you charge the thing with a USB cord?
USB-C. It plugs into your computer.
So you charge your blender with your computer?
Yeah, with my laptop.
Wow.
Because apparently all his workouts happens near the desk, I guess.
Now, Meng, I want to go to you. What do you foresee in terms of Dave marching for men tonight?
Well, I mean, he's got his pre-workout going on, but I don't see any electrolytes in there, so I'm concerned about him cramping up, you know?
Oh,
he's mostly concerned about having to take a bathroom break.
I left the Gatorade Light in the freezer. 1 second.
In the freezer? That thing's a popsicle. Okay, so I guess Dave is now leaving. He's not a healthy looking run. Look at him struggle up the stairs.
Well, that is why he needs to start by walking. You know, there's that couch to 5K program. He's on like step 0 of that.
Yeah. This guy is a mess. Meng, I'm curious to know, what do you think about men's health?
Well, men's health.
Yeah, do people not pay enough attention?
No, people pay enough attention to men's health.
Well, okay, so let me ask you. Dave seems to think otherwise. I'm paraphrasing. I think he thinks there's too much focus on women's health, not enough focus on men's health.
Yeah, I would say, you know, where is the evidence for that? Yeah.
He claimed that men have more heart attacks than women, but he had no evidence to back it up.
But there is truth in that medically there's more research into men's health, but maybe men just don't care enough and don't follow medical advice, and that's why they get all the heart attacks, you know?
Okay, that's interesting. So Dave is back. He's already struggling. He's out of breath, so much so that he has not turned his microphone on because he's breathing heavily.
Whew, those stairs, man.
Dave, you got your watching you run to the stairs and then subsequently up the stairs is one of the least athletic displays I've ever seen.
Well, I'm saving the athleticism, James, for the walk.
All right, so Dave, when are you going to get on the walking pad?
I'm going to raise my desk.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2,
it's already started.
It feels like, Meng, we're on an elevator.
I know, right? Or is this like a trick that Dave is playing? He's just slowly lowering himself.
We're looking at security footage now, and someone's about to break into his basement and steal all of his.
I also want to dedicate this to Sandra Blackie, the Miss Canada from 1986.
What name is that again?
Sandra Blackie. And this one is dedicated to my uncle Skip, who died of a heart attack.
It's dedicated to you, and you're dedicating this walk to her.
Yeah.
All right, so Dave, let's readjust this camera. Let's see you mount the walking pad.
All right, hold on. Let me move it over. All right, I'm on.
Yeah. All
I
right.
got my remote.
All right. So
There's
the
a remote.
Dave Kaufman March for Men
You hear the
is
beep?
officially set to begin. Now, Dave, are you going to have your phone in your pocket to track your steps?
That's a good idea. I'm going to check how many steps I've done so far today.
Yeah.
You know, there's he's starting. Okay.
The March for Men has officially begun. Meng, this is a huge moment for you and I, celebrating men's health.
So I'm starting the day at 7,800 steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll see how far I get. Well, I'm walking a little bit too slow right now, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
Okay, right now I'm at 10,665 steps on the day.
Okay.
Let's see if Dave can surpass mine. He's got a nice, reasonable pace. So as Dave walks, Meng, what I wanted to do in the name of men's health is I wanted to prepare a series of slides and stills of various men, and I wanted to get your critique on how healthy you think they are or are not. Now, this is not
it super loud, the thing?
No, we hear nothing.
Okay, great.
This is not necessarily based on aesthetics, although they are photos. So if you would like to criticize their physique features, I say go for it. Now, Dave, you're going to be along for the ride on this one, I understand.
What's that?
You're going to be along for the ride.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, here we go.
He's too involved in his walk. He can't.
Look, he'll be okay. I'm going to bring up the first slide here. We're going to start off very big. Meng, what do you think about this?
Whoa. That guy looks cool.
Okay, so
looks like
in terms of health, he looks cool.
In terms of health, he looks cool. He's got some sort of he either cut off his sleeves or is wearing a weird type of tank top, but that insinuates that maybe, you know, like he goes outside, does labor, or is ready to, you know, tie bow box.
Okay, so you're looking at this photo of Dave. We'll pull the curtain back. It's Dave.
Oh, wow.
And you're seeing this photo and you're thinking that he's doing Billy Blank tie bow.
Yes. Absolutely. And, you know, but he does look a little pale, so I would say that maybe he would benefit from going into the sun and getting some vitamin D. That's healthy.
Okay, so you're saying in terms of health, what he's lacking right now is vitamin D.
Yes, some outdoor time.
Well, now, what do you think about the definition on his upper body and frame?
I think people can be healthy at every shape and size, you know? So definition-wise, maybe he's lacking a bit of definition, but he doesn't look unhealthy to me at all.
Now, what about the mustache? Do you think that implies anything in terms of his health?
Ooh, I don't know. That is a very interesting mustache.
It's grown in full. It's not patchy.
Yes, it is he has a full head of hair. He has looks like a very fully grown and well taken care of mustache. You know, someone who takes care of their mustache takes care of themselves.
I completely agree. I washed mine today.
Excellent.
Dave, what do you think? Let's when you see the former you, what do you think? We're literally looking at a before and after. The only discernible difference is one has a mustache and one doesn't.
I think this guy hasn't spent enough time working at the Jacked factory. I think he needs to pump a little bit of iron for sure.
Needs to spend a bit of alone time with a vibrating cup.
Yeah, exactly. Needs to work on his optimum nutrition.
Okay. All right, Meng, we're going to move on to the next image of male fitness.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa.
So here we're looking at former wrestling champion known as the Ultimate Warrior. Now, he's definitely spending time in the sun.
He is. He's
looks a lot like the first picture, if you ask me.
Yeah, I can't even tell the difference.
I you know, at that color, I would say, is it a real tan? Is it a fake tan? Is it like a tanning bed tan? I'm not sure. But yes, the look of it is that he looks healthy from going outside. And
he's very, very vascular.
very vascular. He's got some sort of crevice situation going on down the middle of his body. I'm a
Yeah,
little bit
it's
concerned about
true. It's
that.
almost like a Frankenstein's monster. He looks like he's like a Mad Magazine fold-in.
It's like someone slashed him with a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can kind of pry it open. I don't know. I find that a little bit concerning. And
I wonder if it's a byproduct of being so lean. And as they say now, Dave, you'll know this in the fitness world. Nice arm swing, by the way. He's very cut. This guy's cut.
This guy's, I would say jacked. He's jacked.
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah, he's shredded, maybe.
Yeah.
Is he swole?
Yeah.
I would say he's closer to swole than he is further away.
Yeah.
Okay. But see, I'm concerned, is he using other chemicals to get him there,
You're saying he's using PEDs to enhance his appearance.
Yeah, he's certainly not using Metamucil like Dave is.
Well,
Yeah.
PEDs are very popular these days in the fitness community. A lot of people do them. A lot of people do peptides as well, too. Peptides.
Well, Meng, I'm curious to know, just based on the aesthetics, how healthy do you think the Ultimate Warrior is?
How healthy do I think he is? Well, I think this man is quite healthy. Just based on, look at that face he's making. He's showed me his vitality. So yeah, very healthy, and man, that hair.
I don't think he's that healthy. I think he's deceased.
He's deceased.
He passed away. He passed away in 2014 at the age of 54 after a massive heart attack.
Whoa.
Probably didn't do enough of this.
Probably didn't. Yeah, I wonder if his death could be attributed to lack of Metamucil.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, look, Metamucil for cardiovascular health.
Yep.
It
definitely
creates a
looks
sort
like
of
he
effect
didn't eat Metamucil.
similar to the GLP ones the GPL ones that are so popular these days.
All right, but we can't deny from an aesthetic standpoint he looks amazing.
But I just want to say, now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, why is one of his nipples so white looking?
Now,
That's
Dave,
concerning.
Dave, you're a fitness junkie. Do you have any information on why one man's nipple might be more discolored than the other?
Maybe he has a high level of estrogen and is lactating a little bit.
Okay, let's move on to our next image as it pertains to critiquing men's health. We got Jared Fogle.
Oh, Jared! I remember him
nostalgic.
so fondly.
Look at those pants. This guy used to wear pants that big, and then he lost a lot of weight doing exactly what Dave is doing right now, walking.
Not eating a sandwich.
Well, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe you're going to pull out an emergency. Maybe a lot of times walkers and runners like to have a snack.
That's true. You got a carb load.
Now, Meng, what are you thinking about Jared Fogle, the Subway sandwich man? He lost weight walking to get lunch.
Walking to get lunch, but he also got a lot of lunch. I'm suspicious how he got slimmed down so much just by eating sandwiches. So he looks happy and healthy, but I'm suspicious of what's going on behind the scenes.
Well, what's going on behind the scenes? Our friend, the aforementioned Thomas Barnwell in the chat writes, quote, "The Subway prison diet." Now, we're not here to talk about his proclivities. We're here to talk about his fitness journey.
Yes.
One should not cancel out the other, Dave. I know you're a big believer in that.
It's true. Separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Or
So,
the
man,
sandwich
you're saying
artist in
you
this
think something else was going on and he didn't lose weight just walking to get Subway sandwiches?
No, I think he probably was doing, CrossFit or some sort of intense high intensity workouts to go from those pants to those sweet khakis he's wearing.
Now, he's wearing sweet khakis, which sounds like an improv team name. I'm curious to know, did he covertly have gastric bypass surgery?
Yes.
I don't think so. My theory is that he just did it all walking.
How long did he walk for?
Who are you asking?
So I did a quick search about gastric bypass surgery as it relates to Mr. Fogel. It writes, in terms of the result, Jared Fogle did not publicly undergo gastric bypass surgery. He famously attributed his 245-pound weight loss to a strict regimen of eating low-fat Subway sandwiches and walking daily. However, over the years, various rumors and internet hoaxes have occasionally circulated suggesting he used weight loss surgery instead. Despite these theories, his official and heavily promoted story has always remained rooted in his Subway diet.
I don't think he's the type of person to lie about something like that.
I think he is.
Could he? Yeah, he wouldn't lie about that.
No, come on.
How much walking would you have to do every day to get a sandwich to lose that much weight? It would take years, wouldn't it?
200 pounds? No, I mean
245.
If you're a heavier set gentleman, your resting calorie burn is already probably pretty high. And once you get walking too, you're probably burning a lot of calories. And if you control your calorie intake to 2,000 calories a day, you could probably lose 5 pounds a week.
Okay, so I just searched, how far did Jared walk to Subway? Jared Fogel's apartment at Indiana University was only 10 steps away from a Subway restaurant. This incredibly short distance allowed him to easily start his customized weight loss diet, where he ate 2 sandwiches daily and eventually incorporated walking into his exercise routine. So basically what happened is he left his apartment, went across the street to Subway, and then he's like, I'll just keep walking.
Yeah, so a Subway sandwich is probably 1,500 calories, a 12-inch.
We don't know what type of what if he was getting the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Yeah, it's probably a higher calorie count based on the sweetness of the chicken teriyaki. Sure.
Meng, what do you think?
Well, I think there's something to the fact that maybe he discovered, he looked out of his apartment, saw a Subway, went outside, took the 10 steps to the Subway, discovered walking that way, and then that began.
It was his
journey.
launch pad.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Now, of the 3 that we've seen so far, we've got Dave, the posthumous Ultimate Warrior, and Jared Fogle. Who do you think is the healthiest of the 3? And again, we're keeping this away from. We're not counting sexual health here.
Mm-hmm. Again, because the wrestler is now dead of a heart attack, he is out of the running. It is between Dave and Jared Fogle.
Yeah.
And
well, right now, Dave, in the amount of time we've been talking, has basically he's walked upwards of 50 Jared sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. But we're talking just static pictures,
Yeah.
That static picture of a very cool Dave Kaufman, about to do Taibo was before he started walking. Whereas this photo of Fogle, this Fogle is of him after he did all the walking. So I would say Jared is in the lead right now.
All right. So right now, Jared is in front of Dave.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to move on to our next male.
Wow. At least I'm losing to the best.
Over here, we've got Barry Wood, who is an American preacher, football coach, and pornographic model.
He's a preacher?
Where do you find these photos? I know they're from your personal collection.
You don't know this guy?
I don't know this guy.
Well, Meng, what do you just cite only? What's your opinion?
My opinion is that he's not that healthy. He looks muscular, but also body composition wise, he's got quite the layer of fat around him. So it's like a
bit of a dad bod.
A little bit of a dad bod. Yeah, but look at his hands; they're all puffy too. Sausage fingers.
Now Now, James, this picture has been spliced, I think.
This has been spliced. So this has gone around the internet for many years. He's famous for having a gigantic penis.
Oh.
I've cropped out his penis because I thought that would maybe sway the audience one way or the other in terms of his health. This thing is, let's just say the size of his penis would make a Pringles can jealous. Dave, agree or disagree?
Hey, once you pop.
But if that's the case, and I saw that, I'll be kind of concerned. I'd be like, is that medically, okay to be that big?
Probably not, because this man is also deceased, I believe.
Dave,
did his penis have a heart attack?
Dave is right. Barry Wood passed away 10 years ago, age 45, of a heart attack.
Oh,
Oh my God. So far, it's me and Jared.
yeah, you and Jared, and then wrestler, and then this guy.
After high school, he became a semi-pro arena football player. He also worked as a football coach and as a deacon at the St. Paul Tabernacle Baptist Church in San Francisco. In 2010, he took part in having erotic imagery taken of him as a side profession to make ends meet during tough financial times.
Yeah, it's too bad. If only he discovered Subway like Jared,
Yeah, yes.
Like his life would turn out so differently.
Meng, this guy's already got a 12-inch. And I'm going to tell you, it's not the type that Jared wants for more than one reason.
Yes.
I would say that I think Mr. Wood here has kind eyes.
Sure. If we're giving people compliments about
he's not with us anymore. Dave, why don't you give him a compliment?
Mr. Wood, you are, you bring joy to a lot of people on the internet.
Meng, your turn.
Oh gosh, do I have to?
Yeah, we have to say something nice about the deceased.
Okay.
Do you like his tattoos?
No, Mr. Wood, it looks like you respected Chinese culture enough to get a tattoo of the word knife on your chest.
That might
so
be
funny, James.
the moment of the show. Of all the compliments, that is not the one I was expecting. Is that what that tattoo represents? It's knife?
Yeah.
Knife?
Yeah.
Now, Dave, will you be getting a similar tattoo as part of your fitness journey?
Probably not, James.
All right. We are
Did
going...
Jared have any tattoos?
Yeah, he's got jail tattoos now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to move on to our final male, and I think that you both know this character.
Another belt.
Another wrestler.
Another wrestler.
And frankly, can we tell the two apart?
Well, for one thing,
I think we should start by saying something nice about the person in the picture. Dave, let's start with you.
He's got a huge pecker.
Meng, your turn.
Wait, he's allowed to say that? All right. This man is in a very active pose, so he looks like he's a very very active man. This image of vitality, I would say.
Ooh, I think I've got a new email address. Very active man.
I thought you were going to say image of vitality.
Why not two? One for Gmail, one for AOL. Coming in from the chat, we've got from Thomas Barnwell, quote, he's wearing pantyhose.
Oh yeah, he is.
We've also got this one comes in from I think it's a first time viewer and commenter. 60 pounds of chicken writes, this man's schlong is insane. Any guesses if he was talking about me or the previous photo of Barry Wood?
I mean, this picture looks like 60 pounds of chicken.
Also, my new email address. All right, Dave, I want to go to you. This picture, of course, is of me. This is from 14 years ago.
Okay.
Outside of the beard, I think I look the same.
You're definitely, you look more mature these days. You definitely look younger here. Similar physique. You haven't really put on that much muscle since then.
That's not true.
Okay, well, whatever.
Look at that.
And you're also similarly wearing black, so nobody can see what's going on with your body.
Ooh, I like to keep things a little bit mysterious, Meng.
All right. But speaking of the beard, like, I'm concerned. It's very patchy. It's barely there. Like, does this man have some sort of condition that
He's low T. It's a low T man.
Oh,
Yeah, back when I was in my early to mid 20s, I had low testosterone. I've been doing testosterone replacement therapy since my 20s.
Wow, it's important for your health.
If anything, I think I've put on weight since then. I think I'm probably at this point. I can tell you for certain, I cannot put that belt around my waist anymore. It doesn't clip. So I have put on weights in the past 14 years.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've bulked up a little bit.
Thickened.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I think this man is pretty healthy because you can barely see the scoliosis. You know? It's, everything else distracts you from it. You look pretty healthy. I would put you, this photo of you, behind Dave. So it goes Jared, Dave, and this photo of you.
Jared, first place.
Jared's first place.
I can't believe I'm not only am I behind Jared, I'm also behind Dave. So we've got Jared, number one healthy guy, followed by Dave, followed by me. Who comes in the 4 and 5 spot between our two deceased subjects?
Well, I would say the wrestler is after this wrestler. And Long Schlong guy is
which is also my new email address.
Long Schlong guy is placing last, unfortunately. Yeah.
Now coming in from the chat, 60 pounds of chicken writes, you need a thick girl, Twiggy. So someone here knows me from wrestling because that is my pseudonym. Now, Dave, would you like to let people know about your wrestling name that you came up with as we were watching wrestling that I think eventually you're going to get away from?
Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm not going to present him until it's no longer until I get the chance. But by the time I get the chance to present him, it'll be no longer appropriate. It's Dave the Fat Guy.
Now, Meng, you've come to see a wrestling show that I've performed in. If you were sitting in the crowd and the announcer brings out, and his opponent, coming to us from the Monkland Village, weighing in at 245 pounds, please welcome Dave, the Fat Guy. What would you think? Would you be?
I'd be confused. I'd be like, is this a heel versus heel battle? You know?
Wow, so two out of shape guys wrestling to see who's the most disliked or the least disliked.
See, what I see happening is, Dave being a little bit out of shape, trying to, get at you somehow, and you being the weasel that you are, outrunning it. And then becoming some sort of comic, animated,
like a Tom and Jerry kind of thing.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry kind of situation.
Wow, and then we unite and start making out.
Cool.
Got to get people.
Is that your dream?
Oh, Meng, I've made out with so many different guys in the wrestling ring. It's a farce at this point. But I believe in men's health.
Yeah.
Yes. That also includes sexual health and mental health. So kissing people that you want to kiss is very healthy.
Yeah, I would agree. Meng, any final thoughts that you'd like to share as it pertains to men's health before we say goodnight?
Yes. I had a thought.
Yes.
Did you invite me on the men's health show because my name, Meng, kind of sounds like the word men?
No.
Yes.
Knew it.
I wish that I had that much thought behind it. But what is interesting, I believe that for the third time straight, you have coincidentally ended up on the same show as our next guest.
Yes.
And you're both wearing headsets, which I think is apropos. It just means that you guys might be you guys might be, as I refer to it, as show married.
I would love to be show married to Colin.
Ooh. Don't worry, there's very few viewers, so it's all good here. Meng, I want to thank you so much for being here tonight. I'll see you around soon.
All right. See you guys.
See you around, man.
See you around.
I'll be watching you.
No, Meng, I swear that was not on purpose. But Dave, every now and then it happens. It really gets both of us.
It's fun. It's fun.
People, no one remembers the Instagram days where I had full control and I would on purpose, as they were like, any last thoughts? Well, James, I want to, and I would throw them off on purpose.
It's a pretty good bit.
It is a pretty good bit. That was not by design. Dave, can I ask, how many steps have you taken since the March for Men began?
Let's check the old phone.
We've got record viewers in the month of May. We've got 7.
So I started off and I was about at 7,500 steps.
Yeah.
And now I'm at 9,500 steps.
Okay, so you've done about 2,000 steps.
2,000 steps. Yeah.
Pretty good.
I almost lost my balance there.
How are you feeling cardiovascular wise?
I'm heating up a little bit. I have a little cool down towel.
Yeah, what is that, a wet wipe?
It's
you get that from an American barbecue restaurant?
No, I wrapped my Gatorade bottle in a wet paper towel to cool it down faster when I put it in the freezer. And this is a little stub of that wet paper towel.
Now, I will say, and this is not a joke, watching you use this, I'm thinking this would be great for the winter.
It is good for the winter. I didn't use it at all.
All right. Well, let's move on to our second and final guest of the night. We're going to be joined by another male because I thought it was important tonight to balance the scales, get a female's opinion on men's health as well as a male's opinion on men's health. It
wasn't just whoever was available.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, look, every week it's whoever's available.
Yeah, no.
Let's not. Dave, you're making it seem like no one wants to do the show.
I'm saying it's not that.
All right. Well, we talked about the Demolition Derby. This was the runner-up to the Demolition Derby 2.
Lost a couple of steps there. I put my phone down.
Things fell apart for this person because they did a Columbine scene. Also lost in the pumpkin carving contest. Similarly to Meng, let's welcome Colin Nash back to the program.
Yay. Always the runner-up, James. Always the runner-up.
Hey, you and me both, my dog. How's it going? Are you feeling healthy right now? What are you drinking there? Is that a soda?
No, it's water. It's water.
Great.
How many liters of water do you drink a day?
I try to drink 2 liters, and I'm usually at around like 250 milliliters.
Yeah, I would say if I drink a liter a day, that's like a good day.
Guys, if you guys take anything from this walk I'm doing right now, it's that you need to drink more water.
You aren't drinking any water. You're drinking Gatorade and a vibrating shake.
That's not true. I also have this glass of water.
Prove it. Prove there's water in there. Dump some on your head like a real runner does.
I don't want to break the...
All right, Colin, what do you think about Dave's initiative? He thinks that there's not enough of a spotlight shown on men's health. He thinks too much of it is shown on women's health.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
And he's dedicating tonight's walk to a model.
What?
What was her name? Sheila Blackie?
No, it's not a model. It's a fitness instructor. Because she dedicated it to my uncle.
Fitness instructor, fitness model.
No, she's Miss Canada 86.
That'd be a fitness model.
Yeah, she's
What's her name again? What is it?
Sandra Blackie.
Sandra Blackie.
You don't know Miss Canada in 1986, James?
Well, I wasn't. Maybe Okay, first, Colin, what do you think about Dave? Do you have the photo of Sandra Blackie?
I can't get it now. I'm on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw her earlier. I love Sandra. Look, Sandra,
Yeah.
she's an inspiration to young males and females.
She is. She's a fitness coach these days.
Yeah, so you're dedicating this walk to this woman. I'm going to find out if she's still with us. Colin, what do you think about Dave's initiative tonight? Is he brave?
I think it's great. I think he can skip the pre-workout shake, but otherwise.
Yeah, this guy took a shake to take a leisurely walk around the neighborhood. What he put in there? He put pre-workout. What was in there? Creatine, Metamucil, once a day, and what was the other thing?
Laxative. Yeah, I gotta say, James, my stomach's rumbling right now.
Is it really?
Are you getting the trots? Do you get the? Is there such a thing as walking trots?
This walk might turn into a runs, if you know what I'm saying.
And what else was in there? Did you put collagen in there? That's big right now.
No, collagen is big, but I didn't buy that. It's expensive.
Okay, I will say that Sandra Blackie is still with us. She's the owner of Freedom of Fitness, according to her Instagram page.
How's she looking these days? Non-sexually, just in terms of fitness.
I can't go to the page. I'm not logged in.
It's 18 plus.
Yeah, she's got an 18 plus LinkedIn account. Okay, so I'm on her Instagram. It's all pictures of her from a bygone era.
Okay.
I think her profile photo is the one of the 8x10 she signed for your uncle.
What's going on with your light, Colin?
It's on a timer because usually I'm in bed by now.
It's got dark in there.
Hold on. Let me turn it back on.
Controlling your light is really good for your health.
All right, so right now, Sandra Blackie is aged very well.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She looks great.
Yeah. All right. Colin, I'm curious to know, how's your health these days?
Great. I'm 5 months smoke free and alcohol free. Yeah. I'm on the fitness journey. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, which is.
Now, can I ask what you're weighing in at? You're not a big guy. Come on now.
I weigh 173 pounds right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like
yeah, but that's hefty. That's hefty for me. But my waist is holding tight. It's like we can't give up any more room at 32 inches. So that's the meter. So I've been working out.
That's great to hear. I wanted to put that to the test. I wanted to walk you through what this page is called Health Quiz for Men by EverestMen'sHealth.com.
I'm ready for it.
All right.
What year is this test from? Is this like a vintage Men's Health?
This says, okay, so the page says 2026, all rights reserved. So either the page rolls over. I would imagine that it's fairly recent.
Okay.
Okay, so the instructions are simple. Read each question carefully and select the answer that best describes your experience over the past 3 to 6 months. This quiz is for informational purposes only. A healthcare provider must confirm a diagnosis through blood tests and full medical evaluation. But look, this is not going to make or break anything.
All right,
Colin, you ready for question number 1?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, question number 1. How would you rate your sex drive and libido? A, strong and consistent. B, sometimes reduced. Or C, significantly reduced or absent.
I go for a strong B.
Sometimes reduced.
Sometimes reduced. Yeah.
Dave, you want to chime in on this? Any thoughts?
I'm sorry to hear that, Colin.
It's all right. It's just, is this a comparative thing? Because this is like 18 to 42, or is this
There's no age? This is just open. This could be for anybody.
I'm gonna go B. I'm fine with that.
I think that's a very safe answer. Sometimes it's not saying reduce; it's sometimes reduced.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Question number 2.
Medical health, James, isn't a funny laughing matter.
No, I know. Someone sent me a text. Question number 2. Do you have a difficult time achieving or maintaining erections? A, rarely or never. B, occasionally. Or C, often or almost always.
Rarely or never. No.
Rarely or never. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Dave, what do you think about that?
Was that A?
A was rarely or never.
Now it was, do you have difficulty or how often are you getting them?
Difficulty achieving or maintaining.
Oh, that's good, though. Good for you,
Yeah,
Colin.
that is good.
Yeah, there's still
Yeah.
gunpowder in my blunderbuss.
Yeah.
Now coming in from the chat.
What makes it happen for you?
Yeah. This is part of Dave's health journey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are we talking about? A sexy picture?
Sheila Blackie, you know.
Sandra's daughter.
Yeah,
Sheila
sorry,
Blackie.
Sandra Blackie.
I thought only Jared Fogle was into Sheila's Sandra's daughter. Coming in from the chat, Colin. Once you start lifting weights, your sex drive will become way stronger, dude. This one comes in from 60 pounds of chicken.
Oh, well,
Probably
there's my
pressing
thing.
60
I'm
pounds of
doing.
chicken over his head.
Yeah.
Let's go to question number 3. Colin, how would you rate your energy level during the day? A, high and steady. B, moderate with occasional fatigue. Or C, low or frequently fatigued.
B.
Yeah, I think B is a pretty good answer for most grown-ups.
Most people, who work 9 to 5, do they feel energetic during the day?
I don't work 9 to 5, and I take a daily nap.
Yeah, James, you famously fully fall asleep in the day for hours.
Yeah, well, you call it fall asleep. I call it going to sleep.
Right.
You have a siesta? How long is the nap? This has been
Could be
really
anywhere
important.
from an hour to 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah. Who cares?
I mean, an hour, you're not even falling into REM sleep, are you?
I like a nice.
All right. What time are you going to bed?
What time do I go to bed? Anywhere in between like 12 and 1, maybe.
Okay, and then wake up.
9:30.
Oh, that's not terrible. That's not bad.
No, I love a snooze. I love a
So
nap.
you sleep 11 hours a day.
I love it. Let's move on
Like a
to the
bear.
next question. We've got this question number, 4? Colin, have you noticed a decrease in sexual satisfaction or performance? A, no changes. B, slight changes. Or C, significant decrease.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say B. I'm going to be completely honest for all 3 viewers out there. 42.
Whoa. We're at 7.
Oh, 7. Sorry. 42. This is the year, I hit 40. Everybody's like, things will change. I was like, nothing changed. And then this year I've got orthotics. I'm seeing doctors for sleep apnea.
I'm wearing orthotics right now.
Now, Dave, you turned 40 last year.
This year. Well, last year. But I'm 40 now.
2025.
Yes.
Do you relate? Did things change at 40?
I mean, shit's popping off for me now, but I do have orthotics.
I'm gonna say that it's not like it's slowing down. It's just noticing that things need more maintenance.
Okay.
The car's got to go to the dealership more often.
That's true. I
to make sure that you're tuned up. That's it.
I got a lot of appointments. I go to the physio. I go to the orthopedist. I go to all sorts of dentist. All sorts of places.
Yeah, classic after 40 appointment, the dentist. Let's move on to the next question. Colin, do you experience mood changes, anxiety, or irritability that affect your intimacy? A, rarely. B, sometimes. C, often.
Man, this another B. Yeah, sure. Occasionally.
I love it. I love the honesty. We'll move to the next question. Have you had any problems with premature or delayed ejaculation? A, no problems. B, occasionally. C, frequently or consistently.
Try not to blush, Colin.
I'm like, man, premature. That would be great.
Or delayed. Now, this is a flawed question.
Now, what is delayed, though? Like, what's delayed?
Dave,
It's
you
like,
famously take forever.
I'm sorry, I got lost in my walk for a second. I'm gonna fall over. Delayed. It's like you think it's gonna happen, but it happens a little bit later.
Yeah, it's like a twist and a turn in a movie.
Yeah.
It's like the Return of the King. Is it like that?
You think it's gonna end, but then there's another.
That's what I'm going to start calling it, Return of the King.
Yeah.
Colin, what are you going with here? No problems, occasionally, frequently, or consistently?
I'm gonna say like the Return of the King, the original cinematic cut, though, not the extended edition. You know,
What does that
like
mean, occasionally?
it means occasionally. Yeah, like
Okay.
there's sometimes delays. You
All right,
know,
let's move on to the next one. Do you
Yeah,
experience
mine's the Two Towers.
which ones from the movie or the city?
Oh, forget it, Jay.
never forget. Never forget.
Colin, do you experience pelvic pain, testicular discomfort, or any other genital symptoms? A, never, B, occasionally, C, often, or persistently?
Oh, persistently. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Coming into the chat, Thomas Barnwell writes, in James's case, it's delayed several months at a time. Well, I've learned to control my tantric pleasures through Sting.
Yeah.
Next question. How would you rate your physical fitness or muscle strength? A, consistent with past levels. B, slightly decreased. Or C, noticeably reduced despite efforts.
A. What was A again?
Consistent
Yeah.
with past levels.
If not better, I would say.
How is your mental focus and clarity? A, sharp and consistent. B, occasionally foggy. Or C, frequently unfocused or forgetful.
B.
All right. We're chugging along here. This was a much longer quiz than I had assumed. Colin, do you have chronic health conditions, for example, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, that may affect sexual function? A,
No.
none. B, one. C, multiple or severe.
None.
None. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. This is pertinent to your previous statement when you first joined us. Do you consume alcohol, tobacco, or recreational drugs that may impact sexual health? Rarely or never, occasionally or frequently.
Wow. Rarely or never. This is the first time I've ever answered that on the test.
Congrats. Dave, I know that you're a man of substance use.
Not anymore, James. Other than my creatine and protein powder and the occasional steroid.
I'm curious to know, is your Metamucilin one a day affecting your sexual performance?
Yeah. It's awesome.
We're going to move on. Oh, we have one question left. Colin, how would you describe your sleep quality? Restful and consistent, occasionally disrupted, poor or frequently interrupted?
Consistent. First one.
Restful and consistent.
There we go. Yeah.
Let's check out Colin's results.
Colin, I hope you're going to live.
All right, so we've got
an imminent warning of your demise.
We've got three possible answers. One is likely healthy, the other is moderate concern, and then we've got high concern.
Oh no. I'm ready. James, give me the bad news.
Your answer is moderate concern.
Oh no.
Your answers are consistent with moderate concern, and I've got something to tell you, Colin. This was actually a sexual health quiz. I don't know if you were able to put the pieces together.
No, I had no idea.
You have a moderate likelihood of sexual health concerns. You may have mild to moderate sexual health concerns that could be influenced by hormones, lifestyle, or underlying medical conditions. Schedule an evaluation with our providers at Everest Men's Health by calling or filling out our online form to discuss your symptoms.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to prescribe you some Metamucil. Colin.
Yeah, that'll help your sexual health.
Yeah.
What about Kratom? Is this the new thing? The gas station?
Creatine.
No, Kratom. You know?
Kratom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that like a peptide or something?
I'm not sure. They sell it at gas stations.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
But,
maybe, Colin, that's your problem. Is you've been getting your health supplements at the gas station. You've been going into Ultramar getting.
I don't have time to go to
a pepperoni stick.
Yeah, I don't have time to go to the doctor.
Your doctor is the gas man.
Hold on, new character of the show, Gas Man.
Unleaded.
I was, yeah. Oh.
Colin, I want to thank you so much for being here. Anything you'd like to say as it pertains to promoting men's health?
Well, now that I found out that I might be, borderline, impotent.
We call it BI on this show.
BI. Sorry, I got BI problems. Maybe both. Yeah. Isn't that bowel incontinence too? Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
BI
you might
squared.
Be, what we're saying is you might be bi.
As one of the first openly bi on this show, I just want to say, we
didn't mean to out you this way.
No, it's okay. It was gonna happen eventually. At the gas station, no less.
Right.
Dave, thank you for walking at a moderate pace for men.
No problem.
I really appreciate it. I hope you're an inspiration to buy men like me.
And I'll match any donation you make.
Yeah, Colin, what are you going to be donating tonight?
I'm going to be donating some goodwill.
Probably not sperm based on your death.
Mine's on the way. It takes a while.
Yeah. You're going to have to wait for the director's cut for that one. But, cheer in goodwill and lots of support. That's what I'm giving tonight.
Consider it matched, Colin.
Colin, I want to thank you so much for being here. Final words to the audience.
Look after your dick, folks.
All right, Dave, I feel like we got to include that moving forward with the rest of the run of this show.
It's very good.
Dave, are we ready to end the March for Men?
Sure. I'm going to pull out the step counter.
No, that thing, once we've got fewer voices, that thing really is loud. It feels like you're walking on a creaky cabin floor.
It's gotten louder as the show.
Yeah, that's the sound of when you're in the basement at a sleepover and you hear your buddy's dad wake up before he starts like...
All right, should I stop the machine?
Let's stop the machine.
All right.
No, jump off.
Oh.
You got a runner's high?
So I did 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I did 4,000 steps total. I'm at 1,100 steps.
Okay, so you surpassed the 10,000 mark today, which is a great goal.
First, I need to sit down, James. So I'm going to lower the desk.
Yeah. Let's take the elevator down. Now, last week we had Aerosmith's Big Four. We talked about love in an elevator. Right now we got Dave in an elevator.
Yeah.
So, Dave, take us through how you're feeling physically. Do you work up a sweat?
I worked up. Oh shit!
What the hell happened?
My desk landed on my chair.
All right.
Okay, almost there.
Yeah. You worked up a sweat?
Sweating physically.
How come you didn't open the window?
Because I couldn't get off the treadmill.
All right. Okay.
I did the whole time straight, James.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was no optical illusion. No, you feel good?
I feel pretty good. Yeah. I did. I walked like several kilometers. I'm now at about 8K for the day.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. So, Jared Fogle, come on over.
Okay, so right now, based on Meng's rankings, you're giving Jared Fogle a run for his money in terms of the fittest man on At Home with James.
Yeah, hopefully. And that's all I'm giving him a run for.
Now, Dave, coming in from the chat, we've got 60 pounds of chicken rights. Time to hit up a dominatrix and start taking it up the ASS. That'll work up a sweat, Dave.
Sure, yeah. We burn a lot of calories getting pounded.
Yeah. Probably would do a better job for you than the vibrating cup.
I don't think so. Vibrating cup is pretty good.
All right. Dave, this is the end of the first annual Dave Kaufman March for Men, raising awareness for men's health.
Biannual, James.
What did I say?
You said annual. We're going to do this twice a year.
Oh, we're doing it twice a year? Okay, so we do it once in May, and I guess that would mean the next one's in November?
Yeah, on my birthday.
Okay, so I think this is great. So it's a biannual event.
Yeah.
Dave, why don't you tee up the audience for the next one?
Well, November 27th, 2 days before my birthday.
I want to thank everyone for watching tonight's show. We'll be back this coming Monday. We were preempted this week due to work obligations. We'll be back a week from a couple days ago. Until then, I want to thank Dave, Colin, and Meng for being here. Until then, I'm James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and of course, be well.